Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. This is 1 plus 2 equals 3. Grow, change, and evolve. When we talk about trees, we talk about nature. We talk about enjoying different things we see as far as we go out and experience nature. We see videos online, whatever. A lot of times when we think about trees, we just look at, how beautiful it looks, the branches, the leaves, the structure, all that shit. But we don't talk about the deep roots of trees. We don't talk about the deep roots as far as the beginning of how the tree became expanded and outward. And then we don't talk about how long it took for that to happen. And it's important for us to really just understand our roots, establishing deep roots of gratitude, meaning being thankful for someone who's done something for you in your life recently, in the past, or in the future. That's where everything starts. Establishing foundations of deep gratitude, like being thankful for the fact that you're awake, you're alive, you can record yourself on camera, you have the ability to have access to the internet, you have the ability to sleep, you have a roof over your head. Even if you don't have a roof over your head, you could find somewhere to sleep. You have the ability to change how you think, even though the environment tells you have to be a certain way every time, all the time. You don't have to do that. You have the ability to create, even though your situations, your circumstances are constantly telling you you can't, but you can. This is how powerful you are. This is why do you think, why do you think a third of the world is in poverty? Most of the world, 3/4 of it. Let's just be honest. Because they want you to always be thinking and feeling, behaving like you are powerless, but you are not. You are very powerful. But you have to understand your own deep roots. You have to understand the deep roots of your date of birth. You have to understand the deep roots of your numbers, your letters, your numbers, your name, what it means. Decode that shit. Don't learn from my mistakes. Going on 30 plus years not knowing myself. Always identify yourself. Never identify just the situation or the environment or whatever the hell you're doing. Always identify yourself, because once you identify yourself, you allow yourself to change according to what needs to be changed. So if I want my situation to change, I have to think about how am I going to think about the situations. Your emotions will go up and down. Don't worry about your emotions. Don't be focused on your emotions. Focus on what you bring to the table. Always focus on what you bring to the table. I don't care how desperate or destitute your situations. I'm telling you, even this week, for example, start a new job, just pay my rent, no income coming in. Basically no income coming in for 2 weeks. But what did I do? I still moved forward. I still went to my job. I showed up. I used the money I had to the best of my ability. I just got creative with how I use my money and being strategic at certain times. And guess what? I thought, I focused, and I projected, and I verbalized, and I put actions to it. Money will be in my bank account. And guess what? Today, money was in my bank account because I focused on this all the time. Did not focus on the problem. Did not focus on the cause of the problem, the roots of the problem. I focus on the solution to the problem, which is what? How I think. If I think I'm poor, I'm going to be poor. If I think I'm rich, I'm going to be rich. If I think I am a bad person, I'm going to be a bad person. If I think I'm the greatest gift to the planet, I am going to act like that. I'm going to think like that, and I'm going to feel like that, no matter what other people say. So I encourage you, always be focused on your solutions. Stop focusing on the shit that's bad. You can't control coronavirus. You can't control what, Joe Biden and his friends are doing. You can't control what the 1%ers are going to do. The elite bankers, you can't control any of that shit. Your job is not to control or respond or react to what they're doing. Your job is to respond to your design. You were put here to transform this entire planet. You're here to transform everything through your energy. Your energy, thoughts are energy, bro. Brothers and sisters, thoughts are energy. And this is what you need to focus on every single day. I don't care what anyone says. Hopefully find this video informative, beneficial. Brothers, sisters, good.